Okay, again, please open all these three pictures in your Photoshop, and then please go to File, and you're gonna create a new file. Go to New. So we are not gonna make a really large file, so let's just pick the photo. And let's pick the landscape 7 by 5 inch size. And please put name, Photoshop practice 9. Make sure the width and height like 7 by 5, but we're gonna use this like a portrait view, so it should be 5 by 7. And we're gonna just keep the resolution like a 300 because since the size is small. And when you're ready, please hit OK, create. All right, so you will see a white portrait view file, a new file. Then please go to this sample 1 picture. What's the select all shortcut is?
Control A.
Very good. Very good. Yes, there we go. So please select all, and then I'm gonna copy it. You're gonna paste it in the new file. So select all, Control C or Command C, and then go to new file, and then paste it, Control or Command V. Oops, we'll select it here. And then you're gonna change the size of the picture. Transform is, what's the shortcut? Do you remember?
Control T.
Oh, awesome. Awesome, Barry. Yeah. So Control or Command T and just fill the pictures to the left and the right side, and hit enter or click this check button. And now I'm gonna fill the top part and the bottom part. Do you remember how to do it?
No, I remember what you're gonna do, but I don't remember how to do it.
Okay, let's just remind it. So please make sure activate this country landscape picture activated. The layer should be activated, and then select this rectangle tool and drag some part of the top, and then the selection should be covered of the picture a little bit like this to make the natural fill the pictures. And then go to edit and go find fill. And just leave all the setting like this and hit OK. Yeah. And then this selection, Command or Control D.
So how do you do that again?
Give me 1 second. Right. So again, use this rectangle selection tool on the left side. And then make a rectangle here. I just covered some part of the picture to make a natural feeling of the object, like this. Make sure the layer, the image layer should be activated, and go to edit and go fill. And you're gonna just leave all the setting like this and hit OK.
Sorry, after you press edit, what do you press?
Huh?
After you click on edit, what do you press?
Fill.
Fill, okay.
Mhm. And then just hit OK.
Professor, mine is clicked with pattern, I guess from something we did before.
Ah, okay.
In the
So,
contents, yeah, it's in the contents like bar. What should I click?
You
okay.
have to change it to content aware.
Yes, there we go. Thank you. So go to edit. When you fill, when you click the fill, you will see, here the content options. Just, make sure click this content aware, not the pattern.
Got it.
Yeah,
Yep. All good.
very good. And now I'm gonna just retouch this picture a little bit because, the sky, the auto filling part looks like a little bit odd. So just erase some awkward cloud on the sky. Make sure this the layer should be activated, and then please choose the clone stamp tool we've used before here, and then hold the option key and click. Oops. Click on any empty sky, then erase the cloud. What's not? I don't know why it's not okay. Or you can use the patch tool here on the left side. On the left toolbar, you can use the patch tool and just to simply drag some parts and then move it to another sky part and deselect Command D. You can just keep doing the same process. Drag some part and make it clean like this. And deselect Command D. So I'm using these two tools like a stem tool, clone stem tool, and the patch tool to make the sky better. Also, I'm retouching the right side of the sky a little bit. To make a natural sky. Just to retouch it as much as you want. I think it looks more better. Yeah, looks better. And also the grass part. I think this part is too much. I'm gonna use the patch tool to remove this dark spot a little bit. I think I can just leave some parts. Looks natural. Not bad. And now I'm gonna bring the barn to my new artwork. So so we've used this quick selection tool or polygonal lasso tool. So here I'm gonna let you know another selection technique. So please click this polygonal lasso tool, and you will see the feather right here on the top. You will see the feather. I guess your feather is just 0, right? It's 0, but you're gonna add about 3 pixels here, and you will see what happened. So with the lasso tool, you're gonna select all the outline of the barn. So the feather, when you add the feather number on the top panel, when you select some object, and then when you copy it, you will see the outline about 3 pixel parts is naturally smoother. So let me just show you. So please copy this and then paste it in the Photoshop new file. You see? Can you see the outline? The outline is not like the very the sharp edge. It looks very smooth, about 3 pixels. See? So when you add the, the feather number here, and the feather number, then you can select some object with the smooth outline. If you don't want, you just don't want a sharp outline, then you must put the feather as 0. So now, I'm gonna resize this barn a little bit bigger. So Command or Control T to transform the size of the barn. So just make it bigger as much as you want and hit OK. And I want to make this object like the horizontal flip. So to do it, go to Edit and go to Transform. At the bottom of the Transform option, you will see Flip Horizontal. And now, so when you see this barn, it looks like, it doesn't look like straight. It's not standing like straightly. So, we learned like the perspective, filter in the last meeting. This time, we're going to use the perspective for a specific object. So make sure this barn is activated in your layer window, and then go to Edit and go to Perspective Wrap. And then you will see now the top panel has been changed with the layout and the wrap. Then when you see the mouse, it has the, the crossbar with the perspective icon. So I'm gonna drag some grid bar on the right side of the barn, and then by moving the edge, the white point, I'm gonna find the perspective edge of this barn. So make sure this horizontal line parallel with the barn's, the side line. On the right horizontal line of the barn. It should be parallel with that.
Professor, can you show me that one more time, please?
Of course. So select this barn layer and then go to Edit and go find Perspective Wrap. Click it. Then make sure the layout is selected on the top panel. And you will see, see the mouse. It has the crossbar with the perspective icon with, right? And then just drag a box, draw a box like this by dragging a mouse. And then you're gonna move this white point of the box and move this white dots like this. And I want you to make this horizontal line of the box parallel with the barn's horizontal line on the right side. to make a right perspective. And then you're gonna add one more box, just leave like that, and then drag your mouse, drag to draw something here, another box. And can you see it? The right box has the blue thick line, right here. They are so ready to merge. Then let them merge like this. Let me just show it to you again. So again, drag one more box, draw one more box here, then see the middle part line has the thick blue line, right? So they just, they're gonna stick together automatically like this. And then just the same, move this edge to find the left side bar's horizontal line like this.
Excuse me, Professor.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm a little behind. Like I'm at the where you started putting the warp tool. I don't know exactly where to go.
A barn.
No, I already put the barn like to make it like straighter.
Oh,
It's just
okay.
you took
Okay, so this perspective rectangle.
yeah, just the start of it, yeah.
All right, all right. Let me show you again when I'm done with this. So everyone, when you create this perspective grid box, then you're gonna change to the wrap on the top. See, the grid box is gone. So when you click this layout, then you can change the perspective like this. And then when you click the wrap, you can move the whole barn to set the right perspective here. It's very cool tool. And when you think it's okay, then hit enter or hit this check mark on the top panel like this. See, it looks straight now. So again, I'm gonna show it to you again. Barry?
Yeah, yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So add
Yeah.
your barn layer and then go to edit and go to,
Activate edit.
yeah, edit and then go
Yeah.
find the perspective wrap.
Perspective wrap.
And click it.
All right.
And make sure on your, check your top panel and the layout should be activated.
Yeah, layout is activated, yeah.
Then just to drag your mouse, draw a box.
Okay.
And then move the edges to make the, the horizontal lines parallel with the barn's right side, like this.
Okay.
And then you're gonna draw one more box.
Yeah.
Just leave like that and then draw one more box on the left side. Then see, can you see that, the center of the boxes like the, changed to the blue thick lines, right?
Yeah.
That means they're so ready to stick together. So you're gonna just, put them together like this, then they're gonna just combine automatically.
Okay.
And then move the white point to the right angle of the barn. Just make it parallel like this.
Okay.
And then go to the top panel. You're gonna switch the function like wrap.
Yeah.
Hit wrap.
Yeah, I got it.
Yep. And then move it, move the edges to find the right perspective in this image. And when you like it, then just hit enter or hit this check icon on the top panel.
Yeah, I got it.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Now we're gonna retouch this bar because the outline looks like glowing. So we're gonna get rid of this. So there are two ways to remove this, some parts of the object. You can use the eraser tool on the left side, on the left toolbar. You can just use the eraser tool like this, just to simply draw, erase it. But please don't do that. Hopefully don't do that. If you want to go back to the stage, just hit the Command or Control Z as zebra, or open the history panel, the history window, and go back to the before the eraser. Because when you use the eraser, you cannot recover it. So most of the designers use the mask to do it, to erase some parts of the object. So just make sure this bar layer is activated, and then at the bottom, you will see this rectangle with this circle on the center, the mask icon. So click this, see, it has mask now. So make sure this new mask box is activated, and then use a brush, not eraser, use brush, and make sure this black is, sorry about that. Then check your opacity. It should be fully 100%. And then for me, I don't use like soft brush when I make the outline clean. So I'm gonna set this hardness like 100% to make a solid brush, and then gently erase the outline. So you know what? The advantage to use the mask. Now, if I make a mistake like this, oh my gosh, it's gone. So if I use the eraser, I cannot recover it, at some point, because even though you can just go back some stage, like, undo key with, but, when you do the Photoshop, there are lots of happenings and there are lots of layers and the workings, and then no. Later, if you want to fix it, then you cannot fix it when you use the eraser. So that's why most of the designers use the mask tool to fix the mistake later, or when they reopen the file later. So let me just erase the outline. To make really straight edge, I sometimes use the lasso tool, like this. So this part has been selected, and then just erase it and deselect. Much easier. this.
Professor,
Yep,
I can't find the opacity button.
you can find the path.
The opacity, like when I clicked on the brush, which brush did you click on?
Oh, here on the top,
Yeah.
opacity.
No, yeah, I can't find opacity and I don't know which brush you picked.
Oh, I just use the general brush.
Yeah, there's like 5 of them in there. I don't know which one. Like
Okay.
I can't, I clicked on different ones to find the opacity, but I just can't find it.
Okay, so just to open the brushes.
Okay,
Yeah, brush.
yeah,
Uh-huh. And then you will see general brush.
okay, I got it.
Yeah. And just pick the hard round.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't see the opacity thing though. It just
Uh-huh.
shows wet, load,
Yes,
mix.
sometimes it happened, you know. So I'm making the outline clean. All right. And then the bottom grass part. Now, the colors range looks different with the background grass, right? Because the background grass looks like a little bit yellowish, but the barn's grass looks too bluish. So in that case, I'm going to use multiple tools to fix it. So please go find sponge tool. So probably on your setting, you will see the dodge tool. When you hold the tool a little bit longer, then you will see 3 options. There is a dodge tool, which is make the object a little bit lighter. Lighter. You can make lighter with this tool. And then you will see burn tool. You can burn some parts. I'm sorry. When you use that tool, you should activate the actual image. So like this, see? Start. Again, the dodge tool, you can make some part lighter. There's options, there are range options on the top panel with the dodge tool. So so when you select the highlight, then you can make the highlight lighter. This. When you select the mid-tone, then you can make the mid-tone lighter. And you can set the exposure stronger or lower. Also, now I'm going to use the sponge tool. So sponge tool has the 2 options when you check the mode option on the top panel. Desaturation and saturation. This time I'm going to use the desaturation to remove some color from this grass. So make sure this this barn actual panel should be activated, not the masking part, the actual photo part. And then I'm gonna get rid of some colors from the grass a little bit. A little bit, not too much. Then it's gonna be, it's gonna turn to gray. With some parts, it's already gray. And now I'm gonna go back to the masking panel on this layer. And then with the brush tool, give me 1 second. Sorry, I think. All right. Thank you. Let me just show you this last part. So again, the mask panel should be activated. No, the mask part should be selected on your bar layer. And then with the brush, I just set the hardness lower to make a soft brush. And then I just set the opacity lower to make a natural blending. So just erase the edge of the grass of the barn a little bit. Now it's better. Now let's take this sunflower. So I will select this sunflower part with the quick selection tool and just to select all the sunflower. It doesn't need to be accurate. Oops. And and make sure I want you to put the feather about 3 pixels. But when you click this quick selection tool, you cannot see the feather part, right? In that case, you have to go to the lasso tool. Please select lasso tool first, and then put the feather like a 3 pixel. And then go back to the quick selection tool and select some part. Select the sunflower part. It doesn't need to be accurate because it's just organic shapes. Now, please copy this and paste in your new workspace. See, the outline looks natural. And then make sure select the lasso tool and get rid of the the feather like 0 for the further use of the tool. And then Command T to transform. I want to make it bigger. Like this. And also I want to switch the left and right side. So go to edit and go to transform and go to flip horizontal.
Sorry, how did you get the flower outline again?
Flower, do you mean the copy and paste?
Yeah.
Okay, so open this sunflower photo, and then first you have to select lasso tool first, and then put the feather like a 3 pixel to make a natural outline selection, and then go to quick selection tool and then select the sunflower part up on this picture and just copy, Command or Control C and paste it in your new workspace. And then transform it, the Command T. And then I'm gonna flip this image horizontal, go to Edit, and go to Transform. And please select Flip Horizontal. And now I'm gonna fill the bottom part. Now how to do it, right? We now know how to do it. So use this rectangle selection tool and draw a box at the bottom. And then go to Edit, go to Fill, and make sure the content should be selected as content aware and hit OK. Yep. Now you're gonna do the same process with the sky or the background grass. So you can use all the tools like the patch tool or spot healing tool or the clone stamp tool. Any part will be fine. Any tool will be fine to make the image look better. Just use the stamp tool. So to use the clone stamp tool, you have to hold the Alt key and then click any clean space on your image. All right, now I'm gonna add a mask for this flower because I want to make this outline better. So make sure this sunflower layer should be activated and then click this mask icon at the bottom of your layer window. Then make sure the black should be on the top. And then when you select the brush tool, this time I'm gonna use the very hard round brush. So I'm gonna set the hardness like 100%. And then the opacity, I just want to make the clean outline. So I'm gonna set the opacity like 100%. And then close up for the edge of the flower. And then make the brush smaller. So erase any unnecessary parts from the flower object. This part, I don't need to make it really, like sharp edges. So I'm gonna just reset the opacity like a 50%, and then the hardness like 70%. Make a natural outline. Like this part, I'm not gonna use the whole thing, this green part, so just using the very solid and strong brush. I'm gonna set the outline like this roughly, and then I will make the outline softer with the soft brush later. And then change the brush setting. All right, I guess it looks fine for the rest of the part. So now this sunflower's color is too vivid compared to the other colors in this image. So I'm gonna select this, make sure this image should be activated. So I'm gonna select the sunflower image altogether with the quick selection tool. And then let me add the hue and saturation mask here. So I'm gonna make it a little bit warmer, the warmer color, and desaturate a little bit. Yeah, I guess it looks okay. All right. So this, the practice is done.